So what was going through your mind on the sideline during that replay review?
I just hope they gave it to me. It's just a rare feeling crossing that line, especially playing defense. I didn't play offense. I scored a touchdown since I was in high school, so crossing that goal line, man, it's a different feeling. But man, I wish I would have let it stand. We win the game, they let it stand. But man, I can't be nothing but thankful for my guys, appreciative of my guys for their effort, how hard they played.
Was it hard to get back up after that?
No sir. No sir. You gotta keep playing.
Was there something extra today? That first few series, it felt like you were in on every single tackle.
I just came to play today. Played a decent game last week, fairly good game. And just telling myself all week, man, it doesn't matter how good you played last week unless you stack. And that's my biggest goal this year, just continue to play well every week, do the best I can do for my team every week, and just lead those guys because they expected me to do my job at a high level, expecting me to lead them at a high level. So I got to be that person for them.
What's it going to take for a ball to bounce your all's way?
You got to keep playing football. And that's the only way we'll find out. You got to keep playing football.
You all have played well for, 90% of the snaps up until this week. Do you feel like the defense got an extra step closer to being all the way there?
You'll never be all the way there. There's always room for improvement, like anywhere. But like I said, everybody that suited up on the defense side of the ball, anybody that suited up today, man, gave great effort, man, relentless effort. In a tight game situation for a minute, man, we just got to execute better, but can't complain.
There's a lot of people who are probably like, man, where was this last week? So where was it? What happened this week to get you all to bounce back?
I feel like we didn't, the effort was there last week. The execution wasn't there. So that was the biggest thing, man. Just being able to do your job, know what you got to do, know your job. So that was just the biggest thing. Because last week, obviously, we didn't play full quarters of football, but you can't mope on that too much. You got 12 guaranteed opportunities. And so I cherish that very personally. It's my last go around in college football. So every week, I got to give it everything I got. So I know my teammates will too.
Is this a performance that you guys can build off of?
For sure. Today is only a stepping stone for tomorrow. So if we don't come ready to go to work on Monday, I'm pretty sure Coach Steve's gonna let us know about it. But as a leader, I gotta be ready to go so my team can show. But we don't do moral victories around here. We lost today, so if you're not ready to go to work on Monday, you gotta look yourself in the mirror.
What'd you see on that? Obviously, you saw the ball, you caught it, and you ran it back. But what were you thinking when you were going through that video review?
It was just more talking to my teammates because I was like, was bro about to run me down? And they was like, it looked like it. And I was like, nah, he wasn't going to beat me to the pylon. But, man, it's just a good moment, fun moment. It's still going to take. So that's the best part.
You were flying around there in that first quarter, immediately. I think the first two drives, you had 3 or 4 tackles right away. Was this an extra, juice for you two, knowing, that you guys played the way you did and kind of came out with your fans?
They beat the crap out of us last year. I wasn't going to let that happen again. We lost 51-13 last year, man. I see that. I feel that, too many times, Georgia game. And I remember the bad things I put on tape last year, and just going through, watching the game from last year, and just seeing those plays, man, it just hurt me to my stomach. So I just know, I had to put a better performance on tape to show the play I actually have.
What else was the defense? Obviously, strong performance tonight.
Yeah.
How were you guys feeling as a team?
We were kind of heads were down, disappointed. We want to win, but can't think about it too long, man. Just gotta get ready to go to work for Ohio. Man, games like these suck, especially the close ones. When it's right there for the taking, but I said, man, you gotta get ready to go next week. Before next week.
Do you feel like the preparation for this game was any different than last week?
I feel like we prepared for South Carolina. We practiced. We had a good week of practice. It didn't show up on Saturday, But like I said, man, we gotta do it again. We gotta empty the tank every week. You get a new. They say you get a new tank every week. Just empty the tank you get on Monday. And, we'll see how the chips fall on Saturday at the game tonight.